Former BGSU basketball standout and a native of Oregon, Ohio, just to the east of the city of Toledo. Tip controlled by Western Michigan in the road brown uniforms. Toledo in white with purple trim. We will explain that. She had 50 ticket requests to fill, was able to successfully fill many of them. Meredith Diala kicking to Fed Robinson, doesn't take many threes. She might take more after knocking in that one. Just her fourth make from downtown this year.
Had a couple of attempts the other day at Ball State. Got the first one to go there. That's big for her confidence.
Two early Bronco turnovers. See if the Rockets can turn that one into points. Fed Robinson again. She's got all five for the Rockets. Miriam Diala from Germany, transferred to Toledo from George Washington. And that's an errant pass from Carruthers, picked off by the Spaniard, Akira Orbe. Harness nearly walked with it. The deep two drops, and Western Michigan, after exactly 3 minutes, 17 from the floor.
Offensive game maybe a little bit subpar. Your defense will keep you in it.
Carrier catching a transfer from Western Michigan, by the way. Weaver in the corner had the much taller Demija Bowles running out to her. There's a misfire from Ella Weaver. Starks, only player averaging in double digits for the Broncos, 10.5 per game, and has her first bucket of the afternoon. She's done an awesome job turning around a couple of programs that were in a world of hurt when she took over, Loyola Chicago and Detroit Mercy. Kaylee Starks for the bucket, and that's 6 straight points for Western Michigan. Yeah. Western Michigan 2 of 9 shooting, Toledo just 2 of 11. Strong position there for Faith Fed Robinson, and that ends the drought of over 4 minutes.
There, and you see the result. Good strength, takes the contact on the hip, able to get the shoulder square just enough.
If I did this.
Kind of probes and see what she can get away with and what she can and can't do. And
Deanna Richardson with a 3. Not a deep team and not a very big squad. A lot of long-term injuries, and the roster wasn't full anyway at the start of the year as Cole knocks down the deep 2. 8 of Toledo's 10 points have come from Faith Fed Robinson. Kendall Carruthers driving, not able to score. Fed Robinson with a putback.
Yeah, good job off the glass there. They're playing with a lot of energy here. And off to a good start.
There's Diala, got it exactly right off the small square. Carlson has really been stuck to Kendall Carruthers, who creates an opportunity at the rim for Diala. A couple of quick buckets for her. Carruthers, on a day in which she could get over 1,000 career points, has missed her first 6 shots. And Evelise Cole with the easy block on Allie Harness. Weaver and Dykstra back in, and that'll end the scoreless drought at about 5 minutes. Emma DeBarbere, another Spaniard in the game for Western Michigan. She got crunched between Cole and Diala. Kept the eyes up, though, and was able to set up Bolts for the bucket. Broncos within 2. There's an and one opportunity for Cadence Dykstra. She left off.
Yeah, had 4 points against Ball State. Here, the hoop and the harm. Cadence Dykstra up and down, Toledo.
Faith Fed Robinson scored the first 5 points. Allie Harness setting up Deanna Richardson, falling away from Evelise Cole and getting it to go.
Yeah, she's done a good job there. Evelise Cole gave her ground to protect against the drive to the rim, and she knocked down the short jump shot. Here's Evelise Cole trying to return the favor.
Which she does.
And, as she's just played more minutes this year than last, her confidence has grown and she's really developed on both ends of the floor.
Pretty efficient too, 47% from the field. There's DeBarbere. Diala, Dykstra. Here comes Cole on the drive, left it short. Diala able to get a pot to it and then able to grab it with both hands. Carruthers right back to Diala. Oh, buddy! Here's Makira. Shot clock at 3. That's tipped. It's saved by Ella Weaver, and that was dealer's choice. It's either.
That's turned into more efficient production.
Diala, nice take. This Toledo offense is maybe leading to the Rockets turning the ball over far less than they had been. Anumba scooping, unable to score. Foul on the floor against the Broncos. First on Ariana Wilkes. Well, turnovers have been an issue all year for the Rockets. Limited themselves to just 14, second fewest of the season at Ball State, and just 2 so far this afternoon. Hocevar on the turn. That's huge for her.
But it was a decisive move by Hocevar. Went middle, defense shaded her that way. He's got 20 more seconds here to get into your offense. Or not.
But won't be able to get into it. Makira with the takeaway and scoring on Faith Fed Robinson. 2000 when Bowling Green comes to town.
Yeah, that's something that Coach Octor, in talking to her, she was Evelise Cole, and
nice.
kind roll. The ball curled over the rim, but
saw a glimpse of Kate Octor there. I don't think.
Well, she never turned it over.
Here's Carruthers from outside. I mean, she can breathe a sigh of relief. Finally gets one to go because she hadn't really been immersed in those leagues.
Well, and she's, yes, a great question.
Richardson the bucket. Here's Evan Carrier. That was rejected. Oh, wondered if she might have been standing on the baseline, but stuck with it and puts Toledo up 12.
We talked about her development over the course of the last month or so.
Richardson just backing down Alexa Hocevar.
In their run earlier.
Cole tried to feed Diala. It's a great save on the baseline by Allie Harness.
Just trying to do too much there for Toledo.
Carlson finding the trailer. That's Richardson who buries a three. Faith Fed Robinson hasn't scored in the second half. All 10 points came before the break. There's an and one for Miriam Diala.
They got to her right hand. She's a lefty. See the versatility of Miriam Diala.
It's one of those long-standing stereotypes in the game that there's so much versatility among the Europeans, and there's a block shot from Evelise Cole, as opposed to Heidelberg, Germany, where Miriam Diala is from.
Carlson did a great job.
What might be on for Pat Anumba? Faith Fed Robinson saw an opening and went on the offensive.
They put together a little mini run here at the end of the quarter. They'll be right in and going to the fourth.
Drives like that from Starks will help. Count the bucket, chance for three.
Good job in the jump back move. What do I mean by that? Is she's going along the baseline, she jumps back just a little bit, got to 45.
Starks, strong hand drive again and stuffed by Diala. Oh, Carruthers though lost the handle, taken right back. Here is Starks. With the officials for not getting a foul called right there, but there is no contact with the arms. You always look when player, in that case Diala, brings the arms down, you're expecting a foul, but didn't really come close to set it to shoot. Really good defense here from the Broncos. Anumba creates space and knocks it down.
That's a big time shot by Pat Anumba. Good poise at the end of the clock.
Rocket reset. Diala, so efficient today, 5 of 6 from the floor, 5 of 7. Weaver with a putback.
Yeah, nice job there by Toledo, staying on that offensive glass.
Not shooting a ton of threes, getting the ball inside, and that's worked out for them. Toledo, the last 2 quarters, they've shot 47 and 64%. Nifty spin from Kendall Carruthers, unable to finish with the offhand. Toledo on the verge of getting back to 500, up big on Western Michigan at the under 5 timeout. Certainly not her most efficient day. 5 points on just 2 of 9. Shooting! Miriam Diala with a steal. Running the floor. Ouch.
For both players. What a great effort. Miriam Diala getting out in the passing lane there, but what great hustle. You'll love that by...
Well, when you're a physical, hard-nosed player, you learn things like that. How to get hurt but not get injured, so to speak. Here's Carruthers again, and again with the right hand. Starks, and no help defense whatsoever, and that ends their scoreless drought. Fed Robinson, the pull-up, and hits. She has been injured and has hardly played all season long. On the drive, that's Richardson, and boy, if the Broncos missed her, now with 15 points. Especially with Kendall Carruthers having rolled that ankle earlier in the quarter. Harness drives right by her to score, and Western Michigan within 13.
They took 2 threes the other day. So it's going to be in the mind of coaches when they're game planning.
Evelise Cole, her fine afternoon continues. Now 8 points, 6 rebounds, and a career best 3 blocks.
Really a well-rounded performance for her. She's been very active and aggressive.
Harness, yep.
We just said their ability to stretch the floor.
Starks has had a good day, 14 points. Oh, that's a great move on Fed Robinson. What do you look for at the end of a shot clock, at the end of a close game? Potentially, you'll take that all the time. Even leaves Cole on the drive.
Now kind of around, up and down at different points in the ball game. Your defense really came through, especially for Toledo.
Kendall Carruthers now on a walking boot on the end of the Toledo bench, by the way, next to Destiny Robinson. So the Rockets spoil Kate Octor's Northwest Ohio homecoming. They get back to 500 with a 59-46 win.
Yep.